Hey folks, everybody in Discord. I'm going to do an update on Bitcoin on the algos and everything on the video. I'm also going to make this public too for some people can see what's going on if they want a little bit on the video with the algos and things. Okay. So I wanted to clarify some things because I put some voicemail messages on some trades for Bitcoin, Rune Coin, and Kusama and some other ones as time goes on. So this one is for Bitcoin, guys. Now, this area that it's in, I expect it to go sideways and not do anything until probably Sunday at 5 o'clock when those UK markets open. It'll be 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the United States when those markets open, and we might get a spike. So what I'm doing is from this right here is probably the beginning of the trend for Bitcoin, guys. So what I'm going to do is show you on the algos. So the daily algos here are positive. All right, they are positive. I can keep track of these algos. It's in a slight trend. The only thing that could be happening right here with Bitcoin is you see this spike. There's a spike there. Let me put the there's a spike up, spike up, spike up all the way into the 14th. Now, that's not a guarantee, but it is giving a clue that there could be a spike probably on Monday, Sunday night, Monday evening, or Monday, or going into Tuesday or something like that where it could spike up. Okay. So, and then after that on the algo, it's projecting possibly a correction coming down. So Bitcoin, let me go back over here, guys. So Bitcoin could spike up. Now, with the spike that strong on these algos, especially the this PPM2 right here and this one down here, that could be a spike well beyond the 40-period moving average here, guys. Okay, so it could spike all the way up to that area with a wick and come back all the way back down here. Now there's lower fib targets right here and right here. That's usually a signal that it could be going sideways. Sometimes I found these right down here too are targeting over here. Okay, so you can see in this trend, this is not a guarantee that this will happen because it's on the daily. I'll go to weekly in just a second. But this trend over here, so you see where the 9 is on the projected fib. So like over here, it's targeting right there. It could be even hit that because normally they don't go to the bottom right there. They go all the way down. So that's why those are there. But there's definitely this over here, and this up here, which is at 30,100, 30,686, and 31,000 even. Now, those fibs could be targeting this, or it could be targeting the next move that it's making up here. Just don't know yet, guys. So, but what I'm kind of planning and checking is checking those daily algos. Now, I'm going to go to the weekly too. So when I'm in the long trade, okay, I'm going to check the weekly and the daily algos. I want to make sure that they're positive and I'm going the right direction with the trend. And you can see with these algos right here, down in the bottom, okay, let me, you can see on the week, there's a spike right here. And then this looks like it may have bottomed out in this area, start to go up, and then it's going up here in this PPM3 too, guys. So spike up, this could go up, and this is going to be trending up. And these are all in a decent trend. That's at 0.45. That's just going to go as high as 1.4, which is a really good trend. And this could go as high as 1.07, and this could go as high as 1.68. So that's a really good trend for Bitcoin. The thing is it going to come down and just shoot straight up? It very well could. And the reason why you want to have a position now in Bitcoin and not wait and try to time it is because it could shoot up like that, guys. So I check the weekly and the daily and make sure that they're positive. Make sure that we're on the right side of the trade to go here. Now, if you are lucky and you're not in it yet and you want to get in it, it may go back up and swing back down over here to these target areas, okay, guys? That I'd be looking at maybe a 28, 29.1, 29K, all the way down to 28.8 or something like that. I doubt it's going to break this low, but it could wick down there in those areas. And then you're getting into this section right over here, guys. So you go in and run right here on that wave, it'd be like 6-7%, maybe a spike up to 8%, okay? So, but if you're not used to leverage, I wouldn't go to leverage on your trade yet. You got to practice that first, and then you go with leverage. But on a 6% move, okay, on a 6% move on 20x leverage is going to be 120%. So you're going to more than double what you have. Okay. So in this area with Bitcoin, right? So unless you had a massive bag on Bitcoin, right? You had a massive bag on Bitcoin and now you're at like say 76%. You put $100,000 in and you have $176,000 more or less right now, right? Well, if you go through Bitcoin on the trade right now, you know, as an example, I'm not saying do 100 grand in this area with 20x leverage, but in this area, you could be over doubling on 20x leverage on your position right here. So it'd be 120%, which would be more than double your position on that. So you're going to extract that. Going back to the weekly, I'll show you guys, okay? Back to the weekly over here, going up into late September or early October. We don't know yet, okay? Don't know yet. This could change in the meantime. And then there's going to be a significant correction, okay? So you're in the trade. You're going to be short on some of these various altcoins. Probably not Bitcoin too much. Have just take a look at that. Maybe Ethereum. Just have to take a look at that. Look at the good setups for shorts on the altcoins. Well, Bitcoin is going to be in that correction. It's probably going to be at least a month, okay? I'm expecting at least 25 days, maybe 30 days. And in this scenario, it went 60 days almost, okay, in this area. And then this, if we get this, then we'll be able to extract more from Bitcoin before possibly it's going to roll over and then you're going to change and then you're going to go the other direction with that. In this scenario, just as an example, you know, if it rolls up, let's say like 15%, that's going to be 300, you know, let's say 15% we're able to pull out of it, which I don't expect that right now. That's kind of like a pipe dream so far. But if it's 15% on 10x is 150%, on 20x leverage, it will be 300%. So you'll be able to extract as much as you can out of that instead of, you know, unless you got it down here, okay, which I did get some down. I did buy that at 15,800 down there, guys. And you're basically doubling what you did with Bitcoin, but it took you from, you know, basically November, December, all the way into possibly February or March. I hope that makes sense, guys, what I'm looking at. So on the daily, you know, I posted this all in Discord for you guys. Check out too with the voice updates, is that there is a potential for a pump up to at least the 40 period moving average. And there could be a spike on a wick up to 30,100. Now that's going to be your call if you're in the trade, if you want to exit that trade or exit 50%, 25%, take your profits. Don't be a moon boy. Don't be a bear boy. Be a predator. Do what you need to do to extract that money out. You're never going to be happy with your entry. You're never going to be happy with your exit. I had it, you know, one time recently, which was over here, an entry at 28. I think I got 28.8, and I actually hit that top exactly at 30,000, just over 30,000. But this one I entered or exited too early. Okay, way down here rather than way up there. It's very, very difficult to get the exact bottom. You want to make sure you get the meat of the move. So in this scenario, let's say it's here at 29,000 and it goes up to 32. You have 8.45%. I would be shooting for 5-6% on that move for most of that trade, guys. Okay, in that area. So in this area too, and you just, you know, you don't want to. In this area, we're swing trading this. So in this area, once Bitcoin starts coming down, you pay attention. You know, we'll have updates on the algos. Make sure it's still in a positive trend on the daily algos, on the weekly algos, positive trend. We know it's going up and to the right. And you don't enter everything all at once. If you're doing $5,000 on 10x leverage, example, don't enter in 5K on 10x. You want to do it in portions. It could be 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 as an example, okay? And you might not get all 5K. It just might take off before. That happens often too, guys, and you just run up. You don't get everything in, okay? Just want to give you guys that update. Thanks for paying attention, checking out the voicemails and the trades in the Discord, guys. And the short season, after Bitcoin's up in this area, it gets up to those numbers potential I'm looking at, 31, 32, a possible 34 I'm looking at too. Maybe 36. I don't think so, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.